Buddy, I'm gonna be starting this stream a little early, apparently. Where's my Fugi? Where's my Fugi? My Fugi's not working. Son of a biscuit, let me fix that. I don't know why my Fugi's not working. Fugi Tech, why do you always act up on me? Discord avatar, default, me, copy. Yeah, I switched it. Okay, well, that's problematic. Hold on. This is really problematic. Weird. This is not normally what happens. I turned it back on. And it's just not working today, huh? You know what? We're doing that. We're doing this. Reactive! Yes! Now, how about you actively shift over when I switch the thing? And it's not working! Oh boy, that's wonderful. Okay, let me... Oh, there it is! There, it's working! Took it a hot minute to want to work. That was problematic. Okay, we fixed that up. Okay, hi everybody! Sorry for the, abruptness of starting the stream. I, normally would have gave it at least a little bit while I was, trying to work out announcements and stuff, but, well, I basically am gonna continue doing that, while I'm doing this, but... Oh, shoot. I didn't even change the title. Son of a biscuit. I will need to change this, to... Mourn the passing of time. I don't know. I'm coming up with, a name on the spot. We are live in FF14 again. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, you know what? I'm just sending it like that. Okay. I'm not putting the link in that time around. I'm just, and I'm not bothering doing it in the other channels that I could do it in. Okay, yes, seems to be mine, but... Oh, hi, Kiara. Hi, baby. You are coming in at a very inconvenient time. The mill didn't take me. I can't sell this. Everything's soaked through with Kieran blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him to bleed all over my wares? I'm ruined. Utterly ruined. Sir, I demand recompense for your reckless destruction of my property. I'm a reasonable man, so I'll acknowledge that you're not wholly responsible. 50% of the value would suffice. 50%? 50%?! I slaughter a gang of Kieran bandits for your precious goods, and this is the thanks I receive. You spineless sack of shite! I kill your enemies. I fetch your things. I do what you people cannot or will not do won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have left you to drown in the Leviathan's tidal wave, at least when I would have been spared your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Pray forgive my insolence, sir. Captain Noon, sir, you have every right to be upset, but... I think he understands, sir. Ooh, Frey? Frey, you want to talk, buddy? I had a bad feeling about this one with the title, but Frey, you That's happened before, hasn't it? Frey. We can't keep doing this, Ashun. You must see now what it is doing to us. What they're doing to us. These people. We don't need them to become a Dark Knight. What will you say? Never mind them. The voice is all that matters. He deserved it. Every word. Right you are, Ashun. Right you are. Felt good, didn't it, seeing that sniveling wretch tremble? I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally starting to see what they are now, aren't you? Good. Good. All that remains is to hearken to the voice and grasp its words and discover your true calling. Okay, final communion before level 50. What will it reveal this time? We talked about a throne of skulls, of bones, and blood. With every breath you grow lighter and slip into the abyss. The chorus of voices cries out for a hero, and he comes. He smiles, he nods, and he remains silent. But he too has a voice. I will be heard. Ashun Noon? Weird. You stand at the precipice, but do not fear the fall. Cast yourself into the abyss and you shall soar above, free at last. There are other lands than these, Ashun, lands where we are not known. And we shall quit this place forever. What? Only when you have renounced everything you are free to do anything. When we meet again, you will give us your answer. Declaration of Blood. So to truly be free in the eyes of Frey, to be free in the eyes of the Dark Knights, you have to renounce everything. Okay then. Sorry I haven't been showcasing this story too much. I really should have been. I think Frey is a very interesting character. I am intrigued to see what he brings to the table. Goddess of War, Barista at the end of the universe. Huh. It's a cool looking mask that guy had too. Okay. But enough of that. We now have a level 47 Dark Knight, which is pretty freaking powerful. I will continue to do that in my free time. Also, you can see I've spent a lot of gil. I was purchasing crafting materials and doing a little bit of crafting. That was painful. Very painful. So, I'm not doing that anymore for the moment. We'll see what we can do as a Dark Knight. I know I can't turn in this quest completely, but... what should I do next? Mourn in passing. What level is it? 53, so I can't do my samurai. I could do... You know what? Where is it? Summoner. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thy ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph, but Ashun's hand was the beastman's Lord Renava laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise he will keep. The Nath will no longer trouble you. The deity is slain, then. How did thou contend with his biting blades? But the peculiars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled your promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend to me, mortals. Hie you into the deepest reaches of Mourn. There we shall return you will find Halo, the altar in which you begin your ascent to the summit of Som-Ale. Be fairly warned, the minions of Needhog will not lightly suffer your presence on Sacred Mound. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your progress. Parties possess sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vindrafnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Mourn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. And that's it, huh? Oh. And thinking of things that I've done off screen, I have acquired the Dragoon story set. The Dragon Lancers set for level 60. I have completed all of that. So I'm not near as strong as I technically could be at this point because I still have gear that is not leveled properly with the Ironworks stuff. Since this stuff is sitting at 210 and these are sitting at 130. So for the moment, I could still improve myself a lot. That is a problem for another day. That is a crafting problem that I need to do in my own free time. And I could continue on using this gear. I almost went and got the Ironworks spear to justify having a better piece of equipment for the moment. And, you know, I will for the aesthetic eventually. But for now, I'm going to head back into Summoner. And we're going to keep leveling this one up. Get it up to 60. And then I'll probably do those story quests off screen as well. Just for the sake of keeping things under wraps. Oh, is this a dungeon mission? Am I about to do a dungeon mission? It's been a hot minute since I played Summoner too, so this is going to be interesting to get back into. Get back into the power plays. Oh, and I'm gonna have to buy or work on collecting so many crystals now that I think about it, because I looked at how those crafting recipes work. Dear Lord, the amount of crystals I'm gonna need. So that'll be something that I do in my free time, more or less. Halo. Now this looks like a dungeon. Which is scary. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som-Ale's summit to thee and thy companions. Heed now, children of man, the domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both where you, the minions of Needhog, during your ascent, and this is certain they shall take a great offense of your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vindrafnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep that stolen power thou'st wielded in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian. The way is open. Let's not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiamat herself will likely be at the guard of this peak. I do not fear Needhog's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we have come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak to Heavensglear. But I have said nothing of Tioman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. 'Tis my duty as the Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. We must meet with Heavensward. Our path leads up to the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? We shall continue Heavensward. Solemn allow now available. Regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. Biscuits. So, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, it seems. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, I can enter with them. Oh yeah, you know what? We're doing this. I'm doing this. Oh, want some help? I just started the thing with them. Whoops. That was bad timing. This will be interesting for story purposes, though. Now that these are actual characters. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, this place is kind of pretty. Thanks! We'll see what happens. Okay, so what's everyone's classes? Oh, she is a gladiator. It's slow, but it's easy with NPCs. Okay. That's Aether Charge. Why am I not able to use Aether Charge? Oh, right, no carbuncle. Fix that! That explains why it's like, wait, why can't I do the thing? That explains a little bit easier. I've got Garuda. Ooh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We got all the power out there. Da, 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 this is all I do basically. Just play music in my head whenever I'm going through dungeons. Okay. Okay, we got our first. We got a poison plant. Cut down some overgrown weeds. Burst flow. Rain Hornet. Come on, Garuda! No idea what those hornets would do if I let them get past. Got this. Do 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 do. That the NPCs also know how to get out of the AoEs too. We got this. Go, Ifrit! Oh, shit. I don't know if it just healed itself. Flower Devour. Come on, baby. Yeah! Ooh. Nice. 58. Woe to Skylander's Bangle. Oh shoot, I hadn't even put on the earring yet. Now I've got the earring. Better experience gain. Yay! Move to the veins. Oh, welcome home! Ruta E-Guy, let's go! Let's do this. I wonder how much more powerful I'd be if I had a little better gear. I know I'm using not the best thing for this. Oh, we got our first limit break. I'm thinking of it. I don't even have a limit break on my bar for this class yet. Ooh, Pyro Dragon. Hope it ran away, I'm assuming. Got a treasure coffer. Good to do. It'd be really cool if we could get enough people to do endgame trial content, but we need 8 people. Yeah, we've almost got enough. But we need to get everyone up to that level is kind of the main thing that we need to get to. But once we get there, we could definitely do it, and then we could earn those special mounts and really feel... I'd feel really badass for doing that. I know Angel and Shadow would be up for that probably if we did it. We just need to get everyone back on board, and I bet Hats would love it too. Ooh, pots of ash gray dye. Ice boulder. What are those things? Oh, these things are spawning the glacial sprites. Oh. Cryo dragon. Ooh, okay, yeah. Alpha node is... Scholar? I think. I got 3 friends who want to do that stuff. 2 are endgame already. 1 is almost. Yeah. We'll get there. The way that this is going, I might actually be able to hit a few expansions quicker than what I think I am. We'll see what happens. It would be awesome if I can get to past Stormblood. But I'm shooting at least for Stormblood to get finished. Another treasure coffer. Old Skypress earrings. Oh, we got a Tyrannosaurus dinosaur dragon thing here. Give me a Wraith. The Wound? That's what this place is called? Ooh, boy. I think I got hit. Yep, I got hit. Unfortunate. Third test just to finish the Endwalker post story, huh? That's not too bad. Ruby Ruin! Topaz Ruin! Emerald Ruin! Do 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 do. Oh, he's he's an Arcanist. He's an Arcanist basically. Okay, but he's focused on healer role. So he's not a summoner. Okay, come on. We got him. Okay. Nothing better yet. Gotta keep going. One last section. Deep Mountain Gallimimus. Okay, we're getting there. Let's get go. Oh, Deep Mountain Wyvern. That's a big boy. $270, huh? Ergo Dragoon. Or Dragon. Oh, these all are together. Oh. Just get Kibby. Oh, now we got all three of them. Ooh. Luckily, these are wounded now. From earlier. So they have a lot less health, I'd assume. Nice. Let's keep going. Do 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 do. Oh, we got a big boy. Mourn, consort of Needhog, we beseech you, grant us safe passage to the mountain summit. We mean no harm. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest, you'll see our mission to the conclusion. You know what must be done. If you would see our mission to its conclusion, you must know what must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? Okay. Let's get going. Mapping the realm, so am I. Ruby Ruin. XIV is sealed off.
Your god is down.
Ooh, meteor impact. Ooh, whoa, whoops, wasted that. Wasted that burst. Oh, I have to injure the wings. Oh no.
Away with you.
Ruin. Ruby Ruin. Let's do this. Burst. Burst.
I will end your struggles.
Chaos Blast.
Your struggles.
Ruin time.
I will end your struggles.
We did it! Woo woo! I feel bad for killing you! But we did it! Duty complete! Do 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 do. Ooh, coffin maker. That's a gun. A gun. Stretch. Oh, whoa. Wait, my connection to the crystals is getting stronger? I've reconnected with the Earth Crystal. The water and the Earth Crystal I've now reconnected with. Heck yeah! Eshun? It would seem that Tiamon was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. What is happening? Needhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then. His fury. It bleeds through the eye. Fear not. I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Must be another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of some Arm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
Damn. The churning mists. You discovered a new location. Mogholm. You're attuned to the Aether, right? Summoning Stone. Bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. In closer expansion, it appears to be a Larnhorn. Perhaps you can blow in one of the holes it will summon a chocobo, though it would be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. We've reached it at last, the peak of Sun Al. Said that the highest mountain of all Beorzia, you know. Thought it would be cold in Coerthus, but the air here feels the chill of a dozen winters. Free bird, Dravanian Forelands. Dravanian Forelands, Aether Current attunement complete. Beyond the clouds, often who ponders what it means you might find it. Heavensward. Now that we've scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Heavensward himself. Moogle! A dopey looking design. What manner of creature is that? Oh, you never seen a Moogle before? Huh? People! 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 Issue? Did my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? Oh, that was a Moogle. To an understanding they only dwelled in the Heavensward. I certainly never expected to see one in the Churning Mist. Moogle does live here, however. He knows where Heavensward makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Quest accepted. Alpha Node be running, everyone else be walking. Alpha Node got the runs. Got the right mindset, the run set. Beyond the clouds. Holy Mother of Dravania. Bah, he's gone. Shoot, we must run our search. This is pretty. Etheric disturbance. Air appears warped. You sense concealing magics are at work. Heard tales of these Moogles. 'Tis the first time I ever laid eyes on one. Rather adorable, aren't they? Wait, why do you stare at me so? Can I not find such a creature adorable? My heart's truly not made of ice. Aww. See, she is a nice character. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours, so you certainly wasn't a trick of the light. Perhaps it was simply one of those strange plants shifting in the breeze. No sign of Moogle in the area. See, concealing magics are in the work. Alpha Node, there's concealing magics. Sure to glimpse the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Titanium Bastard Sword. Titanium Uchikatana. Oh, these would be nice. Oh yeah, the weapon will be a better choice than the piety materia at this point. Confound it, could we but enlist the aid of one of these local Moogles? I'm certain Heavensward would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Needhogg with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his blood brother. Those are the days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces, then? Lady Shell, may I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge as safe to approach? I shall try. I fear the influence of Needhogg's rage will render most of the Dravinians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alpha Node? I'm not giving up on the Moogles. Eshin, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Heavensward. After the business with Moggle, I dare say they would be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Needhogg sensed both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye. If his attention is firmly fixed in this direction, it means I can do what I can to hold his gaze. It is only hope that I may delay any action against his god. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Ishion. Let us make haste to Gridania and rendezvous at the Northeric altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an aetherite of ancient construction here, which would make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Already had it. Let's keep going. Well, 58 on the summoner. I'm getting close to level 60, and then I'll do the mission to get that gear. these etheric disturbances. I figured. Ishtalgard. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get to that new area. And then I'll work on getting all my other stuff. Mountaintop diplomacy, eh? Save some money. Whee! Let's get moving into action. Let's get moving on into action. With your heart too slow, no satisfaction. Once I get to 59, I'll do all the summoner missions, and it's likely that I'll have enough experience to hit 60 pretty easily if I do it about the halfway point with everything. If not, I can continue on and do that pretty quickly. Oxygenong. Yeah, fitting tombstone. Oh, shoot, thinking about it. Yeah, Scholar will also be leveling up, which will be great. That means I get 2 level 60 quests in a row. Okay, Alpha Node. I sent word to the Seeds here upon arriving in Grandonia, and I'm pleased to report she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone would help us contact the 12 Woods Muggles, it's she. We are expecting to use the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at this entrance. The Elder Seer awaits. Pray, follow me. Proceed to the Lotus Stand. Proceeding to the Lotus. Beautiful, beautiful ass area. I bid ye welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale in my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and you have done us and all you've done for us in our absence. Would it have solely expressed our gratitude we came by you today? Alas, the tides of battle have dictated our comings and going. Elder Seer, we beg your wisdom in a matter that finally brings to the end to the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. Well, you see, we did this, and we did this, and we did this. Aye, that's a lot of this and that. I know, right? I see. So you seek a means to contact these Muggles in the Churning Mists. Koopo! You say, I say Koopo! Friend! Greetings, Koopalaka. What do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie, and I was jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Muggles in the sky, Koopo! I will gladly tell you all I know, though it accounts for precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Germania, and we'd hoped that you and your kin in the 12 would agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I am mistaken, Koopalo, but there are legends, if not, which speak of Muggles who dwell beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Koopo! Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they said my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah, yes, the tales of good King Mogulmog XII. He is revered for holding fast on the rope of miraculous length and that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape the world below. Ignoring the more fantastical aspects of the tale, it may well be that Koopalo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the 12 Woods, it's perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alpinode, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Muggles of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can imagine why the ones you encountered fled on your approach. Ah! Fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when large races come trampling through the forest. Of course, that's when there is one Moogle. There's bound to be more.
Koopo. Which is why we decided to take a trip to the gods, Koopo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me.
I was hoping you might say that, Master Koopa, though. Will you accompany us, then?
Just you try and stop me, Koopo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. Koopo.
If you will have me, I will too accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to the cause of ambassador of Britannia. No, don't do that! My lady, are you quite certain? How oft our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of life to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I come to this day to offer mine aid to your allies in the good of the realm, for the good of the realm. We're not going to be able to stop her. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seetsier. We would be honored by your presence. Let us journey. Speak with Alpha Node. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seer's guide on our journey back to Salmala. It is a path I have already trodden, and I will not anticipate great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seer's personal guard to escort us. Understood. I shall let you be then. So that is Dravania. Specifically the churning mess. It's a bit expensive traveling around. My. Speak to Estinian at Mogholm. Muggles! Estinian! We found the solution to our problem. Well met, Warrior of Light. Needhawk has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. We might have found our solution. The Elder Seetsier herself answers your call, and there is naught to do but wait. There they are, Eshun. They're here. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid of the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned some owl for the churning mess. Now to seats here. May I present you to Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it is only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Muggles are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Perhaps now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves? This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Koopo. I am Connie Cinna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan.
Chieftain Moglin is honored to meet you.
Yeah?
I gotta go to the bank over in Robinson.
Okay, gotcha. Love you, Mama.
Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the 12 Wood Moogles.
A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo.
My companions are no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you over much their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhaps you will forgive them for their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter at which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Halabesker, that which they might negotiate an end to the war twixt men and dragon.
An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Kani-sana. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I am afraid the same cannot be said for your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because we are the first of your kind to be seen here for thousands of years. We not only because of that, we hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Heavensward, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home.
Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Ashun here have been dealt out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He is a champion of the 12 Wood Moogles, and I will not hear his good name slandered.
Now, Ambassador, let us not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration.
If I may, Chieftain, there is little room twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other?
An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. What have I got myself into? Heck yeah, I think. Let's get going into action. We did it. Heck yeah. Mogloo, Moghan, Muddled Moogle, Moglin. Tell me, in this world below, do all your kind look different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Kop called you again? Ashun Noon. Ashun. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Mogul name like Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo? This is Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These are being of names the three wise Moglins who have administered the momentary challenges I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we will soon see if you are worthy or not of our aid. You know what? I kinda really want the better Uchi Katana. Even though I am gonna have to... Oh, shoot. I'll have to make another one. That one I can put on the market, probably. And see if it'll sell. Oh, wow, we got 3. Okay, yeah. Moncon! Oh, yep, and here's the other stuff. All the titanium purgulins. That would actually be better than what I have for my thing right now. I would probably take the lance, though, because I need something for Dragoon. Well, hello, yes, I am Mohan, the former alchemist of Mogholm. If you must know, if your tummy gloopy or your wings droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or would you like to keep running out of ingredients? Luckily, you're here to do my trial! Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. Find them blooming near the entrance of El Tom. It's not the safest of places, so don't get yourself too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Do my chores. Mug. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, these are so cool. I want the titanium barreled armus. I probably want the gun to be real. Hard silver staff requires 80 in goldsmith to freaking pair? Jesus! That's terrifying. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking to Mogmug. I know I'm the fluffiest and most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. But isn't Beansy being this adorable? I can barely take a stroll outside without those reckless Draminians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might gobble me right up. In any case, seeing your overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Ooh. Hard silver rapier. Oh, to think that they added these things in for, all the classes that leveled up after. Whew. Hard silver rapier. Still need to make that. So, yeah. Mogwin's the name and art's my game. When it comes to painting, there are none at Mogholm that can match my talent with the brush, Kupo. You know why you come, Chief de Mogwin has demanded I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that would satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambition and a bit of it worked. Guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable ponche cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle of Mogholm. A pebble. It's a pebble. Mogomo. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Do you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? It's not seen it recently. The fact that my eyes are proudly grateful. No one can create art that is as good as mine. No, it's sad. Maestro, Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day! If I am a swifter in finding it, I'm sure it would genuine Mogwin for the price of little perspiration. However, 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries. Who has 4 Kupo nuts to spend on such luxuries? 1. Didn't like it. Another. Wants to find it because he wants it. Another. I don't know about this stone, but I know Mogwin's been creeping around the back of Solomon Omnits from some time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Whee! Okay, hold on. I have to see. What does she say? So exceedingly fluffy. I had... Where's the Stinian? Where's the Stinian? Where's the Stinian? Where's motherfucking Estinian? I have to hear his reaction to them. I'm so glad I did that. That is the kind of fluff dialogue I like. Fury, take these ridiculous flying rodents! Okay, Alpha Node, what do you say? Didn't expect our travels to bring us to a Moogle village. I wonder if similar settlements exist somewhere within the 12th Woods. Probably. Mogwin. Well, what do you find out, Kupo?
Ah, yes, now you mention it, I do recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Second part of my trial commences. Go on your venture and receive my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. My brain. Thinking of brain. Yolm's to the east. Okay, so... Hold on, let me just do another confirm. Okay, it is a good bit away. I didn't want to just say, like, oh, is it over in the mushrooms that I literally walked past? Logging! Emptier of purses, mender of sticks. Hold up. You're kidding me. That's adorable. Okay, let me take a look. Is there a way to get up? Am I? I have no idea how to get up there. Oh, wait. There's a path inside the thing. The Aethernet current must also be up on top, then. So there's a way to get up there from inside? Is it this way? Oh, it's that way. Maps are sometimes not super just cool. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes, I see you, Kiawa. You want my attention. Okay, come here. I give you Snuggie. Oh, Aether Current. You want to use getting little snuggles. Get your little snuggles while I do my work. While I do my work, you get your snuggles. How does that feel? How does that feel, Fluppernucker? Okay, I'm up top now. Oh, you're pawing at me. Oh, you're being so cute. Why you gotta be so cute? You gotta be so adorable, you goober nugget. No. Boop your nose. Yeah, that's adorable. Yeah. You put your paw on me. Aww. You're such a cutie patootie. I've got such a cute kippy. I've got such a cute kippy. Yeah, who's a good baby? Who's a good baby? No, you're giving me all your paws. No, good baby. No. You really do want some love. Okay, I made it to where I'm going. Come here. I'll give you some snuggles. I give you some lovey doves. Who's a good kippy? Yeah, you're a good kippy. You'll become really affectionate. I'm very happy about this. No. Oh, you're purring. He's my good baby. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, you snuggles me so much. Yeah, you're a good baby. No, I can't resist you. You know I can't resist you. Oh, he's a good baby. He's a good baby. Okay. Let's collect that painted stuff. Oh, you going? You going? Thank you for coming. Thankful for playing. You're adorable. Banana looks like it's ripening extremely heavily. Oh geez. I'm gonna get back down. Oh. Oh. Oof. That's a good chunk of my HP. Okay, we give this back to Mogwin. Aw, she curled up right beside my desk. Aw. She's being a cutie patootie. She's going in her little snuggle hole. Aw. I'm very happy to have her. She's such a good girl. You have a coop up? My masterpiece safe? Yes. Here you go. This is the work. It is exquisite. I call it the contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. I shall exchange my effort to the little coupon nuts. See if my mom will hear of my valorous deed. Let's do the Drolleman Skin Codex for this one. Okay. Now let's get these other ones done. What in the world is that thing? There we go. Plasma's not going to draw in effects. Sure, cast. Irate Archosaur. Third leg forward. That's an interesting name for an attack. Ah, yes, a bull Archaeosaur. Third leg being the tail. Hilarious. Okay. And a sprig of Cloud's Breath. Said it's dangerous around here. There are some things that are kind of dangerous, but... Be near these trees? Nope. Yeah, let's search the outer area first. Ah, here we go. Let's get up here. Oh wow, I was actually right. That was a guess.
Heck yeah! I love being smart. Some days. Okay, these trials were pretty easy. Okay, once I get all the Aethernet stuff is when I'm going to really start focusing on gathering stuff in each specific area, because then I can get all the materials that I need a little bit easier. Because then I can just fly around. Mug, here you go. Perfection did neither do just slouch for pursuing me mercilessly. Their tongues annoying and their bellies rumbling. The Duranians, their ilk, need to learn to be acceptable acts of admiration. I really like the gun, but you know, I'm gonna get the codex to upgrade myself as current. Moghon! Did you have any trouble finding a class rep? I did need it quite urgently, you know. Here you go. Ah, yes, these are perfect. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling? Should you ever feel your palm losing its balance, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo. I will take the lance. You can leave the trial of trustworthiness. Return to Mog and await his judgment. So, now, I have a titanium sphere. Hey, wait a minute. This looks like the spear from the freaking quest line for this. Give me just a second. I'm going to use the restroom and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. But yeah, no, look at this armor. This armor looks sick as hell. I love the other Dragoon armor, but this shit looks badass. Like, I love this armor. Ooh, Bathing Bully. Bathe in the water in the northeast? Of course not, because of King of Huckman's been attacking those who go near. No, not the bad guys. Got your friends before me, I need to repeat it. You guys. Okay. I'll get everyone. That's my level. Alright, I do also need to look at my... Hi, baby! Yes, you just come up here again, didn't you? You just came up here again, didn't you? No, you're a goober. You're a goober. You're a goober. Oh, you're pawing at me again. You're pawing at me, you being a goober nugget. You being a goober nugget. Hmm. Yeah. And you really do want affection, goober. Cooper. Yeah. I'll let you have your snuggles. Let me Intimidating bullies. Where's that on the map? Okay, it's this way. No. You's a gooby nugget. Yes, you is. No. You just want some snuggles and novels, and that's what you want, isn't it? Isn't it, baby girl? Oh, that face of happiness. I love seeing you so happy. I love seeing you so happy. You're such a cutie. You're such a cutie. Oh, you stretching out them paws going womp womp. Going womp womp. Boop. Yeah, who's a pooper nugget? Okay, let's see. Northwest, a good ways away. Oh boy. He's a good baby. Who gets her scratches? Who gets her scratches? Well, who's gonna get your butt now? Was on the space bar, baby. I couldn't move. That was a first. Gotta get used to the new setup that I made because of all the change-ups. No. She left. She left being a baby. She being a goober. Yeah. We're gonna collect all of the aether currents that we can in the area, which should be just 3. Northwest still, huh? You know what, for the sake of having avoidance of combat, we'll just go Reaper. Nothing will attack me while I'm Reaper. Either that fate just ended, or it ran out of time. To the north. So those Archaeops things are Archaeosaurs, are the T-Rexes. Northwest, huh? Oh, right there. Wadjet. Southwest. Oh, the mithril one has a Gooboo on it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Northwest, huh? Down to Island. Bet it's up here. Yep. Would not have come up here without this being here. Do 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 do. To Moghome. Stretch. Stretch, pop, crack a lock. Oh, that's barred. Okay, there we go. Level 81. Wait. Something just occurred to me. That I need to figure out what happened. I'm gonna put something out. Hold on. Okay. Whoa, what just happened? Oh. So, Harley Carnassus is no longer considered a new world? Weird. Or something. I have to check something.
Seeing such determined workers, Kupo, you are taking us moons to complete all those deary chores and niggling errands. And our life has proven purity of our intentions, Chieftain. Without a doubt, in fact, there's really not all that much doubt to begin with, you were, after all, already friends with the fellow Mugo. But, as you see, before meeting with Heavensward could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and a better way to help you pass the time than having you perform all those tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo! Oh dear! The horn! Bring out the horn! Quickly now! We've known this wonderful instrument when we wish to speak to the Great Worm, Kupo. We, perhaps have been treating it with care it deserves of late. I think Mogon might have sat on it, so we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. You need to simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks for the noble gift. We shall have a chance to plead our case to Heavensward. Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't give any hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain Harbinger will welcome our overtures.
Should we have arrived to his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. Chieftain Moglin, we thank for your gracious hospitality, though we must soon take our leave. I pray we might continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home amongst the clouds. Bye, Kupo. Bye, Kupo. Bye, Kupo. Thanks for your help, Kupo. I doubt we'd ever have found all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. The chieftain spent a little less time sitting around and having more chieftaining. Things wouldn't have gotten so messy in the first place. He was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed. All that's well, Kupo. Mogon is ready to leave you to Mogholm. Yeah, well, you expect to be eager to go on your way. You mentioned to your friend you were looking for Kupo. If not, Alphanot is looking for you. We're waiting outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. To the best of my knowledge, it seems we need a trip to Zenith, and believe the elder seats here in Richmond will soon be visiting our journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us. I think we should not convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? Alphanode, Eshun, I do humbly thank you for what was most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seatsia. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kupalo Corp, that ultimately won us their trust. It must be great courage to leave the sanctuary of the 12th Wood, and we are exceedingly glad you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmuggles back home. And this will be our home that we must, and it is to our home we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Elder Seatsia. We too must be on our way. Halvingard awaits. Warrior of Light, pay close attention to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath the solid facade, a storm of anguish scenes unseen. Have you said your goodbyes and gabbled away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. Roadkill. Roadkill. As Chieftain Moglin has already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Heavensward attention. I've come along and show you the way to Zenith. There's a big palace you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asha. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Kupo. Mogsy is glaring peacefully at the road to Asha. You aren't thinking of heading towards Asha, are you? Best watch yourself if you are. Archosaurs are stalking the road for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away. Well, oh, you seem to kind for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archosaurs and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deed is done, let Mug and Asha know. Ice Dragon in waiting.
Oh, hi, Kiara. Hi, baby. You really want attention again, don't you? Yes, I know. I know affection. I'm in the middle of something, though, baby. I am in the very middle of something. I'm in the very middle of something very big.
My carbuncle got desummoned.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I know you want attention and affection. You do all that attention and affection that you want so badly. Give you the attention. I just needed a hand free. I couldn't do that while I was in the middle of a fight. I couldn't do that while I was in the middle of a fight. But now I'm free. No, you just get all the snuggles. And all the cuddles. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Let's do this. Ruby Ruin. Okay. Taken care of. Do 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 Mogmutt.
Is that someone from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting road? What? Moxie asked you to say him for him. Must depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside the ashra for fear of being attacked. Now thanks to you, the roads are much safer, Kupo.
Number 59. Da, 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 da.
Things have been a bit bitey for a while there, but we have arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has been. The dragons are awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual.
Welcome home. Look on.
We have a small problem, Kupo. If the winds are high like that in Harbor Scar, unabandoned abandons his lofty perch and heads for the lands below to hunt. If you ever tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing ahead and rest until the winds die down.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get this to 59.5, and then switch it up again, and then I'll figure it out again. Da 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 da. Mana mana ma mana ma 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 Perhaps a brief respite from the hardships on the road will help clear our minds of the readiness of the coming parley. Very well then, I believe the campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of the field to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Karathis. Clear our minds. It is Master Alpinode whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great one in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you not see him stroll away from those ruins and not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Ishun, and see what wildlife does not make a meal of a young friend. We'll have the camp ready by the time you return. Oh. Threatening monsters to the east. What threatening monster is it, I wonder? A Milena Matron. Rise and fall. That's the east taken care of. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Elfinode returns with the wood, we'll see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Ooh, now I got my hood on. I like that. Ah, few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire in one's own making. Of one's own making. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently you wouldn't have recognized firewood if you came from kindling in a flint. Kindling in a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Yashel with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of the Charlian dignitary, and along with my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal led to the downfall of the Scions. We are all guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives not knowing what they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. 'Twas only upon meeting Heavensward that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods of which fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance, and that truth has driven me to do horrible things, I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it's the importance and difficulty of holding one's convictions in the face of failure, and striving a way to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You're well on your way, Master Elfinode. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear and scarcely a thought in my head. Even now I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I've labored. Sitting there amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny a man and dragon once lived in peace? Always such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. He killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant to how the Dragonsong War began, but we do not put an end to this conflict now. I can say for certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay the dog myself. Orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Heavensward of our righteousness of our cause. Doubt not, but I shall, Dragoon. Well, when's willing we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising sun. Whether you're ready, warrior, rightfully here I am to gaze upon this great room. Heart of ice. Lokon is gazing meaningfully at the path to Zenith.
The campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. How I feel now the winds have shifted. They may have borne Heavensward back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. It's our chance to climb the highest floor of the palace and summon him on the foot of Shiny Horn. But, I'll be heading back now if all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you.
Makes it sound like we're gonna die. Let's hope that's not the case. Okay. I think I'm going to reach up top here, and I think I'm going to end it here for now. I may do another stream later today. Showcase off the Summoner and the Scholar new armors, etc. And do some more, hopefully with a little bit of friends in the background. Just be able to relax and do some fun stuff. This time around, maybe not doing story specifically, but just doing some leveling and some gathering grinding. Just having some good time with friends, maybe. We'll see what all it happens. But for now, I'm going to leave things off for here, and if I continue the story or not, I'll be ready for it whenever. But for now, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all had a great time, and as always, stay dreaming, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!